everyone, it's Megan with the Crafty Planner Lover here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, we are going to be setting up my brand new pre-planning mini happy planner. Are not familiar, this is the previous pre-planning planner that I had, and I say pre-planning with an asterisk. Pre-planning means that I'm basically writing down all of the things that I want to post on a specific day throughout the week. So for example, this is what a pre-planning spread would look like. Here is another one. This is from December. Then I can show you a more recent one. This is January. This is, you know, I think March or April. So these spreads have been helping me very, very, very much in my planner, but I need a new planner. I'm done with that one. So it's completely full. So now I have another one. I've had this planner for a very long time. This is a dashboard mini happy planner, and I love the dashboard planner for social media specifically. So I have been really gravitating towards, I needed a new pre-planner, and I didn't know if I wanted to just make a planner, but then I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, I already have a planner. Let's use it. So this cover is actually one that I got off Etsy. It's a very long time ago. It's an older cover. It says, "Do not fear, for I am with you," Isaiah 41:10. And then this is what the back looks like. "He restores my soul," Psalm 23:3. And then the inside is just this plain white. I got this off Etsy. If I can find it, I will leave it in the description box. But we have this, and then I want to add some paper into my planner, so you guys will see that in a second, for a specific reason. And then I have these because I have some stickers that I want to put in, and I don't know which one I want to use. So we've got a couple of different envelopes and things. So let's go ahead and begin with our setup. So like, this is the very first time I have opened this planner. You guys know, if you are familiar with, you know, planner setups, how I kind of do things. So this is, because it's undated, we are going to start with May. That's going to be the beginning of our planner spread. And I wanted to give you a sneak peek because I did kind of cheat a little bit, and I did already go ahead and set up the week of the 28th of April through the 4th, and you can see here, this is a little preview of it. If you want to see how I plan these, go on my TikTok. I do plan with me's on my TikTok for my pre-planning planner. So I think I'm just going to keep the first 6 months of this planner in the the first 6 months of the planner in here, and then the rest of it I'm actually going to go ahead and just take out. I have another planner that I will put these in, and it's like my catch-all for all of my other things, because with my health planner I only do 4 months at a time, so it's like the mothership basically. So let's go ahead, we're going to take all of this out, just like, oh gosh, hold on. You can always go a month at a time, but I never do. I never go a month at a time because I don't like to. So I'm going to set this aside, and we're going to add a couple of pages, not a whole lot, but a good amount of these pages, because these are going to be for SerilynArt or PR tracking, because I am SerilynArt's media manager, and I like to keep that. I have a specific planner that's just for SerilynArt, but sometimes I need to write things down and then look at them later, and I do that in my pre-planning planner that I used to have, so I need that for this. And then I think what I'm going to do is take this and, come on, this was in an old planner. I think it was my work planner maybe. This is just like a little, I don't know even if it's, I don't know if I made it or if my mom made it, I don't know, but it has like a little pocket in here. So I think I'm going to use this as like a divider tab for, yeah, you can see it was covered, for the notes pages. Okay. Then what I want to do, we're going to decorate this page in a second, but I want to go ahead and put this in, because this is going to be my pocket. And I think what I want to do, if you want to see an example of what I'm using the stickers for, I have Film Edit which is going to be record here, PR posts, which is going to be replaced by the PR tasks, new releases, and looking ahead. These are $1 Fridays from Growing Modestly. I have been keeping these in my planner for so long. I really need to use them because unfortunately her shop is no longer open, so I need to start using all of this stuff because it's just going to sit here and I don't want to let anything to sit there. So I have PR tasks and looking ahead. I'm actually just going to stick those behind each other. Oh my gosh, maybe not. I'm just having a hard time here. Okay, hold on. I am doing a struggle because this is a little bit bigger than the other one. There we go. Wow, that was intense. Okay. So, and you know what I think I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put these next to each other because that way I have one, you know what I mean? Like one PR tasks, one looking ahead, and then the extras in the back. Okay, and then I think what I'm going to do with these record stickers is I'm just going to put those in the front here. And then I have these are from Planner Kate. These are film and edit stickers. And I think I'm going to keep those in here because I do like them. I'm not going to keep the film one in here because I already have one that says record. But I think I'm going to cut them in half, which I know is super taboo. Like, you don't cut stickers in half, but like, it's my planner and I really don't care. So I think I'm going to cut it right here. I'm going to try and be careful and not to cut the script itself. Perfect. I think that will fit in here, and what we're going to do is the same thing as before, which I probably should have done before adding these in. Yep, that was perfect. That was a perfect cut, so that was good. We're going to stack these next to each other so I have them just easy to pull out. We are going to decorate this, but I'm actually going to do a setup for the month of May because we have a calendar and I do want to use the calendar. So you guys will see that setup later, but this is what we are going to start with, and I'm actually going to begin by doing the tabs because obviously that's pretty important. You want to do that. So we are starting with May. I need my tweezers. I really need to find my old tweezers, like my favorite ones. I don't know where they are and I am crying inside because these ones are crappy. Like, they're really flimsy. I don't know where I got them from. Probably the Dollar Tree. But they're pretty crappy, so I need to get new tweezers. But for now, they will work until I can find a new pair. I know that there's a couple of shops that I've been looking at that have tweezers, and I need them. So, let's see, 6 months would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way through October. So we are going to just put all of these on here, and I will speed up this process. I don't even need these dang tweezers because it's not even working. Oh my goodness. I'm going to speed up this process so you guys don't have to watch me like struggle bus to put all of this stuff on here. So in 1 second, I will be back. Alright, I have officially set this up. I actually don't think I'm going to need this guy. It's just a little pocket folder. It's pretty, like, I don't even know. I'm pretty sure it's from the Happy Planner, but I don't need that. So I'm just going to move it to the side. And I think with these tabs, I'm actually just going to stick them in the very back of the planner just in case I need them. I highly doubt I will, but I'll have them back here in case I want to use these months right here. Sorry, glare. In case I want to use the months on the calendar portion. But I was going to explain to you guys what these are for. I kind of already did. But anytime I need to write anything down for ideas for postings or anything like that, for example, if SerilynArt sharing circles at least once a month, and if I want to add an idea or anything. So that's what this is going to be. This is going to be my ideas and notes or PR stuff. So I'm not going to add a label or anything, but that's just what that's going to be. And then the other thing I wanted to do was to decorate our intro page, and then this planner will be completely set up. So let me grab my stickers. All right, so these are the ones that I picked out. These are actually all from SerilynArt, and these are little freebies that I've had. They're just like shop freebies or $2 Tuesday freebies. And then this is a custom sticker that I had SerilynArt make me, because this is like one of the girls that I feel like really matches my personality and what I feel like I look like. So I think that's what I'm going to use for this. And then I also have, sorry, I like keep bumping the camera for some reason. I also have a lot of scrapbook paper that I think I'm going to use to cover it up with. And I don't know exactly which one I want to use. So that's why I pulled all of them. We've got a lot of different kinds of varieties here. So I think I'm just going to see which one matches the vibe of the stickers the most. This one's good. I'm not quite sure if I want to use that one. I think pink is going to be a little too vibrant. So probably not that one. And again, with this one, probably not. That one could work. I have 2 of those. I don't know if this page would even work, but that might be the best option there. And then we also have blue. Ooh. I think I like blue the best. Not because I have a lot of it, but because I really do feel like it would fit the color scheme. I think this is going to be a good color. So, okay. I only need 1 sheet. So I think what I'm going to do is literally just line this page with... Why are you not working? Oh, it's because this is the wrong one. Whoops. All right, now that we have that, we're going to make sure that this is facing the right way, because I do that sometimes where it's not facing the right way. And what I'm going to do with this is, when it gets closer to 2026, I'll just have her put, like I'll have her make a 2026 like piece so that I can add it to it. So I think I like that, but I also have to remember where I want these guys to go. So let's peel these off carefully first. I don't have to have these. I just thought they'd be cute to add. Definitely think I kind of want this one to go here. And maybe, maybe like that. I don't want it to be too busy, but I also like really like these stickers, you know? Maybe this one will not work. I do, however, have these. I use them in a different spread, and I feel like I could probably make them work. At least one of them. Because this has got like the green vibes too. I really like the idea of this going right here. So let's see. I like that. I really do. Let me see how it looks. I'm going to use my tweezers for once. I really do. I really like that. I think we're going to go for it. What do you guys think? I kind of feel like I should add some sort of floral to the corner. I don't even know if I have any florals that would go. Let me see. So from one of her timesheets, I do have these florals that kind of fit that darker vibe. And I also have this butterfly that I thought would be cute to add too. Just to, you know, tie in the rest of the colors. So, I mean, the worst case, right, is that it's not going to work. I don't want these like timepieces in here though. These, what are they called? Gears? I don't want those. Let's see. I have more. I have more of like the gear looking timepieces too. That we could add like that. See if that would work, you know? I don't know, I'm kind of feeling it, you know? I feel like it would work. Yeah. Maybe have the butterfly over just a little bit. And maybe... Okay, Okay, maybe this little floral. I don't think I have any blue, but let me check. I do not have any blue, and that's okay. I probably didn't need any blue. Just thinking, let's take this and cut that off again. Okay, and have that piece there, and then maybe like a little bit here. Let's see what it looks like, right? There's no harm, I guess. Okay, and then we can try and add little pieces along the edge, right? Just as a little fun nod, you know. This is definitely not the vibe I was going for, but I do like it. I think it's cute. I wasn't going for like a steampunk, like older look, but it's not bad. I mean, it could be way, 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 way more intense, but I don't know. I like it. I'm kind of into it. I feel like it looks different than what I normally do, but like also really cool. I don't know. I'm into it, you know? It's not terrible. It could be a lot creepier. It could be a lot weirder. So I don't hate it. I like a lot of bright and happy things like these. But I do like this. I think it looks nice. Okay, so that is my intro page, all, you know, stabbed in and ready to go. So when you open up my planner, this is what you'd see. My intro page, and then you have my deco. This is going to be something that I'm just going to go ahead and cover up now. I think I'm going to use this. These are also, surprise, surprise, from no one, from SerilynArt. This is one of her tear sheets that she had in her shop, and like it fits perfectly. So I think I'm just going to use that, and I'm gonna just, that's too much. I like to do it like this because I like to line it up onto the page to make sure it like fits properly, you know what I mean? So there we go. Yes, she has tear sheets in her shop, but these aren't half sheets. Like, she doesn't have half tear sheets anymore. You can get regular tear sheets on her shop, just not in this size anymore. And I really think that this would be cute to put right there. This is also a custom sticker. I don't remember what collection it's from. If I can remember, I will put it on the screen. But this is available as a, I think, one of her deco stickers in her shop. Ah! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I wasn't ready yet. This is available as one of her deco stickers in her shop. I have a lot of customs that I use for this specific purpose. So definitely check out her customs because, like, isn't that beautiful? That is so cute. Like, come on. Come on. That's adorable. Okay, so final thing. We're going to stick it back in here. And beautiful. Okay, so our planner for the pre-planning is all set up and ready to go. So this is what we did. We decorated our introduction page, our who this belongs to. This is the back of the page, and then we go right into our monthly sections. Now, I will be setting up the monthly. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to decorate the dashboards just like I do in my health planner. So if you guys aren't familiar, what I do in my health planner is I add SerilynArt dashboards or other dashboards if I don't have a SerilynArt one. This is in the A5 size, but you can request it in like a bigger size in the notes section of her website. So I do cover up my tabs in this because then I can save it and use it for another year, because then it's not specifically, you know, based on a specific planner. So I'm actually going to do that for the month of May, and then I will decorate my May calendar with you guys in a separate video. This is what we have decorated. I really hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to check out all of the other videos that I have shared on this channel. Once again, I will leave SerilynArt's information in the description box, as well as my PR code and all of the fun things that you can find on her site. If you like this video and you want to see more from me, don't forget to comment. Tell me what your favorite thing about this. Tell me if this is kind of your vibe, or if you are more like me and you like the pink and happy. Like, this is more my vibe than this is, but I still like them. Like, this is super fun. It's really cute. Definitely has like that pop of color that I really wanted. So I don't know, I really like it. Let me know what you guys think. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, craft on. Bye guys.